Hello and welcome everyone to Oktoberfest 2022. We are here bringing you collegiate division action. This year at Oktoberfest, a little bit different than in past years. There are actually only two college teams here, but don't let that fool you. This is going to be a great day for college Quidditch. The two teams we do have here, Rutgers University and Harvard University, are both considered powerhouses going into the Northeast region this year. And for all we know, this could be a potential matchup of the Northeast Regional Championship Finals. So to start, as Rutgers gets their chant in and Harvard starts to line up, Rutgers University is in black and red. They will be defending the left-hand hoops. Harvard University is in white and crimson. They will be defending the right-hand hoops. This is the first of 3 games between these two teams today. All right, so first official games for both of these teams this year. So the referees are explaining in great detail the new startup procedure to them. All of the initial beaters are starting on the Rutgers defensive hoops. Harvard on the far side, Rutgers on the near side. It's Polk and Lee in at beater for Harvard. Jason Ng and Colin Fagan up on the line as beaters and keeper respectively for Rutgers.
Rutgers, are you ready? Yeah! Harvard, are you ready? Yeah! Group down! Ready? Group up!
And with that, we are off. Fagan with the quaffle, immediately going for the run. Breaks through a tackle from Freed. Is immediately bet by Jack Griffin. Fagan is able to recover. Ng makes the beat on Griffin. And Rutgers slows it down. Harvard with control. Pass goes over to Mendoza. Met by Lee. Back to Fagan. Over Griffin's head. Fagan drives. Breaks a tackle. Misses the shot. And Bull is going to recover that behind hoops. Here we also have Ian Polk on Sabatino. Polk being called back to hoop. Sabatino. Oh! Lee was beat. Rutgers has both bludgers. We come in. Pass over Griffin's head. Cole is going to be able to pick that up. And he wants to run the other way. Still no bludgers. One gets back. Lee's going to pick it up. Cole coming on the far side. He hits Kim. Kim with an easy bucket. Rutgers draws first blood. It is 10-0 in favor of Rutgers. Exciting start to the game. Slowing down a little bit now. We have Bulwa bringing the quaffle up the pitch. Griffin is going to be in the back left. Blanchfield now has it up top for Harvard. It's Polk and Lee work to get bludger control back. Or dodgeball control. Sorry, everyone. This is my first game in the quad ball era. Kim is beat out. Griffin now has it in the back corner. He wants to make a cut. Back to Bulwa. Great pass over to Leo, and Freed hits the shot through the hands of many Rutgers defenders, and now Chris Zobor passes it to Kim, and she will take the quad ball up for Rutgers. Sabatino and Ng with control. Sabatino taking Kim down. Mendoza has it, passes it off to Chris Zobor. Boa stays on. Chris Zobor hits the shot, and that's 20-10 Rutgers. Got a whistle here after the play. Good ball movement so far by Rutgers, though. Apologies here as I'm trying to plug this camera back in. Head coach of Harvard, Ethan Sturm, is talking things over with Jess Lee. The goal is good. There is no other call on the play. So keeper Jack Griffin starts with the ball. gets it right to Boa. Boa's looking to move left, back to Blanchfield in the middle. Cole meets her, back to Boa, Kim meets him. Boa drives, passes it to Griffin. I think we might be getting a card here for dislodgement of the hoop against Rutgers. Jess Lee had made a beat on Sedona Sabatino as that whistle happened. It looked like the beat was late. So both Sabatino and Lee will start when we whistle back in with a bludger in hand, and both will be on broom. Griffin is looking with the quaffle. Yep, so that is a yellow card for Chris Zobor, the keeper for Rutgers. He's got to give the green headband to someone. And that will be Javed Cole. He and Chris Zobor actually both had white-green headbands. They both just flipped him. And Griffin looks like he wants to shoot. He has 2 bludgers in front of him. Ooh, pump fakes. Goes back out to Freed. Freed is met by Ing. Freed throws it away. Cole picks off that shot attempt. And Rutgers is now going to slow things down with a quaffle player, quad ball player, I guess, in the box. Cole directing Mendoza that they're going to keep this one slow. Sabatino and Ing do have control. Cole calling Kim for the swap. Quad ball now in Kim's hands. Kim is now going down. Passes over to Cole. Kim is being marked heavily by Griffin. Tries to set a pick. Does. Cole strips through. Griffin, though, meets him, and then Lee is able to get the beat off. And Harvard is going to take their time going the other way as Polk subs out. Freed carrying the ball up the pitch, passes it off to Blanchfield. Gottesman now in the game at beater for Harvard as Chris Zobor gets back in for Rutgers in the quad ball game. Blanchfield now with it on the far side of your screen. Back to Boa at the top. Good block there from Sabatino as Griffin receives the pass from Boa and is able to finish. Ing really going very aggressively. Cole picks it up and he hits a shot. Rutgers is taking that patented "you score on us, we'll run it down your throat" style Harvard usually brings and throwing it right back in their face. Love to see the energy from these 2 young college teams. It's been a very exciting and fast-paced game so far, as we just had a whistle here to swap out what volleyball is being used. So the score is 3-2 in favor of Rutgers. Control remains in favor of Rutgers with Sabatino and Ing, who both got time playing for the New York Titans this past summer in MLQ. And we're whistled back in. Griffin sends it to Boa, and Harvard is going to make another beater sub. Elena Liu, a first-year player, is now in for Harvard at beater. Blanchfield and Boa playing pass at the top. Down to Griffin, back in that same left corner. Back up to Boa. Sabatino beats out Griffin. Freed now gets it in that same corner. Sabatino steps out. Freed is beat. Mendoza intercepts the pass. Falls down. Chris Zobor picks up the ball. He wants to run. Seeing his options. Sends it to Ing. Ing is beat. Great beat there from Gottesman of Harvard. And that saves them a goal. So we'll see now. Harvard has tried this same back left-hand play kind of on most of their offenses, and Rutgers seems to have adjusted to it. And right away we see an adjustment from Harvard. This time they're going to go right. Back up to Blanchfield. She is now going to carry it left. She looks to drive after Gottesman makes a beat. Over to Griffin in the back left. Kim meets him. Sabatino meets him as well. Pass back up to Blanchfield. Ing Cannot recover it. Back to Boa. Boa drives. Pass over to Griffin. Griffin sinks the shot. Ties up the game 3-3. Although Rutgers is able to maintain control here. It hasn't done them much good on defense, that control for Rutgers. And they actually are going to make some subs now too. Fagan in at the dodgeball game. Del Quiros in as a chaser. As Kim takes the quad ball up the pitch. Ng on the near side, Del going down back. Henry Huerta down behind now on the right-hand side for Rutgers. Pass goes back corner to Quiros. Fried steps out. Ng wants the middle. He pulled back, but Quiros had made the pass. Ng gets beat. Bulwa gets beat. Huerta's able to pick it up. Hits Del Quiros, and Del Quiros has the easy bucket, although crucially, Harvard was able to win control, but then they lost it. Fagan with the hustle was able to win control. Fried misses a shot, and Ng is able to recover that quad ball from his teammate this summer of Titans and Leo Fried. No, it went out of bounds, and it's going to be Harvard ball. Pass back. Oh, up top. Gets beat. Then goes to Ng. That was Mac Mertens, another first-year player for Harvard who got beat. Ng takes the quad ball up the pitch. Nothing in front of him. Gets around Griffin. Misses the shot. Huerta gets beat, and Fried is able to recover. Big stop for Harvard. You might think there that Rutgers is starting to get a little bit fast break happy. They might want to slow it down now as Kim comes out for James Kari. Fagan is playing up very high. Sabatino anchoring that defense for Rutgers. And Fagan pulls back. Fried bringing up the quad ball on the far side. Zinke on the near side. The pass goes back to Griffin. Back to Fried. Over to Zinke. She's met by Sabatino. Gets beat. Fried slows down. Gottesman with a hit on Sabatino. Oh, Fagan makes a beat on Fried. Ng recovers, and there is a whistle for a play in the dodgeball game between Gottesman and Sabatino. Havlin telling Elena Liu that if Rutgers beaters come up over halfway to just throw at them. And it is a yellow on Gottesman for contact from behind on Sadova Sabatino. So this is going to be a bludger or a beater power play for Rutgers, and we'll see if they recognize this opportunity and pressure Elena Liu, a first-year player on Harvard who has their only dodgeball back. Lawrence Lazeski, the head referee, is just confirming with all the ARs to make sure everyone who's on broom is supposed to be on broom. All the balls are in their right places. Actually looks like Colin Fagan doesn't want the bludgers on the ground. He wants to make a hit. So we'll see if he's able to do that and get Harvard's only bludger out of the play. He is going to, Colin Fagan is going to run a 1.5 here and try to make a hit on Liu as Ng brings it up, gets around Fried, misses the shot. Kari picks it up. Kari is able to hit the shot. That's their first tally of the day, and that is going to give Rutgers a 5-3 lead. Gottesman, though, is now out of the box. And Griffin subs for the day for his first time. And that is Ian Polk in at keeper now for Harvard. Fried in the middle, Gottesman in front, beats out Kari. Fried takes the space. Easy pass off to Polk, who immediately scores. And this is our first at Gabby Aguilar in for Rutgers at beater, having replaced Donna Sabatino. Oh, great hit. Ball gets out. Intercepted pass here from Fried. And Fried slows it down with Huerta in his face. We're starting to see the depth from both teams here as the score is 5-4 in Rutgers' favor. Fried brings up the ball in the middle of the field. Gottesman blocks the beat. Fried gets beat by Fagan. Martinez passes back to Polk. Polk makes Huerta miss. Chris has his over though, gets his hand in front of the shot, blocks it. He wants to run, and he slows down as his slide line tells him that there's bludgers back for Harvard, or dodgeballs back for Harvard. Gabby Aguilar, in her first ever quad ball game, She is able to win control. Kari now throws a shot, misses, and there were no teammates back to recover. So that's a bad turnover for Rutgers, but they are able to win control with Ng and Aguilar. Harvard bringing the quad ball up the pitch. That's Alexa Zinke. Do apologize. I think I called her Martinez in the last play. Pass goes. Krista Zobor picks it up as Ng makes the beat on Polk. Mertens tries to hit Krista Zobor, gets beat. Krista Zobor, hits the middle shot after a great fake. Ng was beat there. Aguilar is unable to gain control. Ng is going to get a bludger back. Harvard has to hurry if they want this. Polk gets beat, tosses it over Freed's head. Mertens picks it up. Mertens is able to hit Zinke. But she's beat. Great pick there from Ng. But Mertens with the hustle is able to pick it up again. He has Freed up top, able to get it to Freed, and they're able to reset it here. Great block from Freed. And he's going to be able to kill some time and get his teammates back into this play. Marked up top by Kiros. Lee now flanking in front of him, along with Richard Zhu, another first-year player for Harvard. Freed is able to walk in. Kari's beat. Freed hits Polk, and Polk with the great stiff arm to get around Krista Zobor, but is unable to finish. And Kiros picks it up. Rutgers needs to watch out for that play. Polk is just planted there, has a great one-step move, and they cannot keep letting him get the ball in that dangerous area. Chris Zobor taking his time up the pitch, has control. Aguilar in front of him, Ng on the near side of the pitch. Huerta's up top with Chris Zobor. Cole going around behind, Kari on the back left. Kari makes a cut. Cole made a cut too, and even though Harvard got a hand on it, Cole's able to finish, but now Harvard wants to run. Missed beat from Aguilar. Ng's there. Ng makes the beat. Mertens picks it up. Kari gets beat. Ng with the recovery though, and Mertens also gets beat. And Chris Zobor now wants to run again. Tough pass there. Cole is able to recover. Cole misses the shot wide right. He wanted that. And Naresh Aydal is clapping him up on the sideline, the head coach. He's saying, if you have that shot, you take it. You're going to hit it more times than not. And we're going to let this game breathe for a second. The score is Rutgers 7, Harvard 4. Both teams have started to play their depth, and the quality of play I don't think has dropped much at all, although the speed has seemed to increase as a few more inexperienced players have seen game time. Bulwa now is taking the quad ball up the pitch. He has Polk to his right, Martinez to his left, and Ryan Shia down behind. Martinez is met by Cole. Great defense here from Cole. Back to Bulwa. Great pass over to the left side of Gia. But Cole intercepts. He looks up and sees nothing. He runs down. Only Bulwa to beat. Makes a move. And that is Cole on the fast break. So deadly when he's playing point defense and can get a hand on a pass. And that's going to put this out of range, make it an 8-4 game. And we'll see if the Harvard coaching staff looks to take a timeout in the next few minutes before this game can really get out of control for them. So Bulwa taking the ball up again. I believe that was just a 13-minute time check. Back to Griffin, who subs back into this game, who's met by Ng. The other Ng makes the beat. Bulwa now has it. Forced to make a pass. Huerta gets a hand on it. Martinez is able to recover, though. Ng pressures, makes the beat. Dangerous kick there from Ng, who's going to go back to hoops. That is Jessley with a dodgeball and control back to Harvard. Bulwa has Zhu in front of him. Gets it to Griffin. Griffin hits a shot through the contact from Ng, and Harvard's going to bring this one back into range, make it 8-5. As Jason Ng is able to win control before subbing off. Russell Schmidt now is seeing his first time in this game, his first time since pre-COVID, as last year he was studying abroad in Italy, and he's going to be partnered with Sedona Sabatino. We also see number 0, Tess Kowalski who last year was coaching at Rutgers and is this year both a coach and a player as she's a graduate student at Rutgers University. Cole has it in the far side. Sabatino and Schmidt taking him in as far as they can. Ing over. And now we have the good goal. Apologies on my delay there. That's a new first-year player for Rutgers. I'll have to catch their name in a second. Schmidt is beat. Harvard's going to win control here as Bulwa has the quad ball up top. Over to Martinez. She takes her space right through the middle. They're going to let her. Misses a shot, but that's okay. Griffin has it. Met out by Mendoza. Passes it over to Bulwa. Bulwa rips it behind. Ooh, Ing with the good hands. Sabatino with the beat. And that is going to be a turnover for throw after beat. And that was Justin Mock with his first goal for Rutgers on their last goal. Apologies, Justin, but I only learned your number this morning. So there is no goal on the play. Rutgers has quad ball, but not control. Schmidt and Sabatino are going to try to win it back here. Kowalski near side as Ing brings the quad ball up in the middle. Mendoza far side, and they're sending Mock behind. Lee gets beat. Schmidt is able to recover control on that and created a lane for Ing, although then Schmidt lost control. Sabatino makes the smart decision and throws her dodgeball back to make sure that they cannot be fast breaked on. And that makes the score 10-5 in favor of Rutgers. Bulwer brings the quad ball up near side. He has Griffin behind. Martinez up top. Goes back to Griffin. Oh, he goes right through Kowalski. Misses the shot. Martinez dodges a beat. Ing makes another block. Recovered by Harvard. Back to Martinez. Met by the Rutgers defense. Mock there. Getting the ball on the, or a hand on the ball. Martinez still, though, gets it out to Griffin. Griffin rips a shot and hits it. And Jack Griffin is really keeping Harvard in this game at this point. And that makes the score 10-6. Rutgers still without control, still trying to keep it slow to win control back. Subbing in some more players. Kelvin Bion is in now in his first ever quad ball game. Behind in the far corner. Oh, great dodge there from Gottesman. Gets it over to Bion. Bion with a great spin. The pass, though, is wide of Kowalski. That's going to go out. It's going to be Harvard wall. That's Bulwa with it. But in that exchange, Rutgers was able to win control. Kowalski coming up behind. Bulwa Caesar. Now it's Bulwa and Harvard's turn to take it slow to try to win control back. Back to Martinez. Oh, great dodge there from Mendoza. Martinez zips it back over to Bulwa. Bulwa pushes it behind to Griffin. Griffin rips another shot, another Rutgers hand, but Martinez picked it up. And Schmidt with the great timely beat. Mendoza slows it down. Oh, Gottesman with a good beat though. Ing. Oh, he misses. Great defense from Bulwa. Ing went up top, but he couldn't finish, but he's able to recover. He misses again. Kowalski's going to get to this one. She's met by Martinez. Great hit from Martinez, but Kowalski gets it off to Ing. Ing hits Bion. Bion makes a move. Great team tackle, though, from Harvard. Bulwa and Griffin on that, and then the finish from Shagantapati. Harvard's beater. And Harvard gets the crucial stop to keep this a 4-goal lead, 10-6. And Felix Bulwa takes it up yet again. He's played huge minutes in this game. He pushes it to Martinez on the far side. She sends it right back. Shagantapati and Gottesman have control. Bulwa drives middle. Oh, Mendoza finally reads that pass, but not a second time. Oh, good hit, though, from Mendoza. Chris Esezobor doesn't know what to do. He's able to pick it up after Polk releases it. Chris Esezobor taking it right up the pitch. No bludgers back. He has Beyond and Mendoza. Oh, but a bad pass. Boa is able to recover it. And Beyond, I would have thought that was just a back to hoop. It looked like he let go of the shoulder pretty quick, but he's going to get a talking to here from the ref. Rutgers, again, a silly mistake on a fast break. I think they can keep running fast breaks. They just got to think and slow themselves down a little bit more because they've now thrown a few poor passes and shots. Boa wants to run, though. Schmidt and Sabatino have bludgers back. Boa pushes Gottesman in front. And Gottesman slows it up. Martinez now with the quad ball. Mendoza gets beat. Martinez zips it over to Polk. Back to Boa. Good hit there from Beyond. He gets beat. Schmidt beats Gottesman. Oh, but everyone, including me, lost the quad ball. It went behind to Chow. He misses the shot. Beyond picks it up. No bludgers back. No teammates in front. It's just Beyond. He makes one-man miss. Oh, but he came off broom. Oh, that's unfortunate. That tackle looked like it had brought the broom out. But anyway, Boa's going to bring it back up. Aguilar misses the beat. The pass goes far side to Martinez. She has Polk up top with Mendoza all over her. Mendoza just takes the ball away. And we're going to get a whistle here. Great defense there from Mendoza. He's all over the place. And that is the 20-minute stoppage. I feel like this game has been going non-stop for 20 minutes, but maybe that's just because I haven't commentated a game in a few months. At any rate, Rutgers is in the lead, 10-6. The set score will be made 165. Catching the sock of our runner, Colin Bourne, will be worth 35 points or 3 goals. So even if Harvard were to make a quick catch, they would still be down 1 goal. I think here, Rutgers coaching staff is telling them to calm down. They've had a great offense and have been running great fast breaks against no bludgers back for Harvard. And if Harvard keeps their bludgers in the running game, then Rutgers is going to see a lot more of those opportunities. But I think head coach Rash Aidala is going to be telling them to slow down with those opportunities because they've made a lot of bad mistakes early. I think the other way for Harvard, I think they'd be happy if Rutgers took the bludgers out of the quad ball game and just let their passing do the talking. They've had a lot of great passing here. It's just been met quickly by Rutgers' zone defense, and the beaters have been able to clean up. I think if the beaters are not in the game to clean up, then Harvard will be converting on a lot more goals, as Chris Palassa puts his face in front of the camera.
I will be recording the snitch.
All right, as both teams now getting back out onto the pitch. As I said, set score is 165. The score currently is 10-6 in favor of Rutgers. Looks like the starting seekers are going to be Leo Freed from Harvard and Del Quiros from Rutgers. It is going to be Rutgers quad ball to start, as well as dodgeball control. Although Gottesman it is Harvard control, my apologies. Gottesman has a dodgeball directly in front of Bourne here, and Lee is on the far side. We'll see if they elect to stay in this game or move over to snitch running. Schmidt subs out. Mendoza's gonna keep it up slow. Fagan comes into the beating game. Kari and Kim come in to the chasing game. Lee and Gottesman set up a great wall. This camera's gonna stay. Oh, and Leo Freed with an immediate catch. I hope that was on camera. I think it was. Great catch, looked clean from me. Obviously, I would say good job by Harvard's beaters, especially because they didn't even have to throw a ball. So they're able to maintain control here. And now they only trail by 1 goal. Although their beaters are pretty far out of the play, and Rutgers has their offense set up. The ball is with Mendoza. Kari's near side. Ehi is back far corner, and Kim is right to the right side of the screen behind that medium-sized hoop. We whistle in. Mendoza drives, makes a man miss, hits Kim. Kim with the goal. And that's going to make this score 11-9 in favor of Rutgers. Set score 16. Polk brings the quad ball up the pitch, passes it off to Blanchfield. She has control. She can work with Lee here. Gottesman's going to work with Boa. Passes back to Polk. Polk is beat up by Fagan. Blanchfield now has it. Over to Boa. Boa wants to drive. No. Kari meets him. Mendoza meets Blanchfield. Blanchfield's beat. Oh, Boa's beat. Kari has just one person to beat. Misses the shot. And that's going to be another bad fast break not turned by Rutgers, which has really been the bane of their play, really the downside of their play today. Harvard also, though, lost control in that huge melee of activity. And Bull was bringing it up again. Aguilar makes an early beat on Polk. Fagan is able to trade beats. There's now no beaters back for Harvard. Mendoza runs the press on Zinke. Reset used. And that's a good reset used from Harvard without having a turnover. Kari goes again at Zinke. Fagan makes the beat. Mendoza meets Boa. Chris Zobor meets Polk. Polk is beat. Mendoza picks it up. Mendoza runs down, hits Kari, who hits the easy dunk. That was right over Blanchfield's head. And great awareness, great pass from Mendoza there. That makes it 12-9 Rutgers. Again, the set score is 16. Blanchfield's going to be the one to take the quad ball up the pitch. Boa again up top. Polk going behind left. Freed is behind right. He gets it. Fagan immediately rushes out, beats Freed. Boa now has it up top. Zips it over to Polk. Polk isn't able to handle it. Aguilar makes the beat, and Chris Zobor picks it up. Great defense here from Rutgers. They really figured out this Harvard attack. Chris Zobor is moving with speed. Another tough pass from him. Carr's able to pick it up, misses the shot, and Boa recovers. Again, Rutgers is running when they really don't need to be. 4 good offenses, and they could end this game. Instead, they're rushing. Lee sees an opportunity as Rutgers subs. Colin Fagan recognizes it, beats her. Harvard is able to win control behind the camera. Blanchfield now met by Mendoza. Mendoza wants to make the hit. Kim able to get a hand on the pass, but not enough. Did become enough as Mertens gets beat. Chris Zobor is now running. No dodgeballs back. Hits Cole. Finally good pass, but Cole drops it. Very unlike Javed Cole there. And Boa falls on top of the... Oh, no! Yep. Mertens with the green headband was able to get in and control that quad ball to make sure that Harvard didn't give it away. And that's 3 or 4 pretty bad missed fast break opportunities in Rutgers' last few chances up the field. Blanchfield has the quad ball up top. Mertens back left. Griffin back right. Freed now takes it from Blanchfield. Sabatino runs up, beats Freed. Griffin behind. Gets wrapped. Fagan beats him. Blanchfield with a great block, met by Ing. Ing strips the ball, able to pick it up, met by Freed. Oh, great pass over to Kuna, whose first minutes in the game is able to run a fast break and hit a goal. What a way to start your quad ball career for Matt Kuna. 13-9 now is the score. Rutgers is in the lead. The set score is 16. Mertens has the volleyball in hand, bringing it up near side. Zhu and Liu, both first-year players for Harvard, with control with the dodgeballs. Freed now has quad ball far side of the screen, zips it to Blanchfield. She sends it behind to Mertens. Mertens, great block on Ing. passes it back to Griffin, unable to handle it, gets, oh, I thought he was beat. He was not. And then a good finish from Griffin. Unfortunate misbeat there from Jason Ng. And Byron Ng elects to just take it to his own keeper zone as Freed stood over that quad ball. 13-10 is now the score. Set score 16. Harvard already caught the tail. Kim now talking with Cole, sends him left. Ng right. Kuna behind. Kim is directing traffic here. Great catch from Sabatino to win control for Rutgers. Kim hits Kuna. Great block, though, from Freed. Griffin's able to pick it up. And Harvard gets another vital stop. Mertens slows it down as his sideline makes some subs. Zhu and Liu, no control for Rutgers. Zinke now drives through the middle. No one's going to meet her. Ng finally does. She passes it back, though. Beat on Mertens. Kuna picks it up. He wants to run. He has Cole with him. He has Ng with him. Freed and Zinke back. Hits Cole. Cole's unable to catch it. Just sends it over. Ng able to recover. He sets it to Kuna. Still no bludgers back. Kuna is able to hit Cole. Cole does not drop it a third time. And that makes the score 14-10 in favor of Rutgers. This all first-year beater line is being absolutely bullied by Ng and Sabatino, who both had real and good minutes for Titans and MLQ this summer. And we'll see if Harvard makes an adjustment or if they just want their first-year players to get this valuable experience early in the season. Freed with the quad ball, directing Gia to go back right. Zinke up top. Griffin making a cut. He's going to get hit with it. Oh, unable to finish with the one hand. Kuna picks it up. He's going to run. Cole and Ng in front of him. Zinke and Freed back again. Hits Cole. Cole's able to pick it up. And Ng with an easy bucket. That brings Rutgers within 1 goal of victory. They lead 15-10 as Shia gives it to Griffin to take it up the pitch. Some more subs here for Harvard. Griffin has it near side with Zhu. Schmidt now in instead of Ng in the beating game for Rutgers. Griffin takes the quad ball right, wants to take it back left. Ng playing point defense in this 2-2. Cole is going to meet Zinke. Makes the hit. Oh, got the strip. And now Cole can finish this. Oh, great beat from Russell Schmidt. He beat out Jack Griffin, the only person Cole had to beat. Cole finishes with authority, and that ends this first college game here at Oktoberfest, 16-10. There are 2 more games to go.